everyone, Lost Girl. Lost Girl is another member of the Sky Creator Troupe. They're one of my moths. They're one of my babies. I remember when Lost Girl was a little moth. And now look at them. Look at them. I'm still a moth. Where? A moth where? look at you. Moth where? With the shattering necklace. Oh. The wings are a lie. I'm a moth. No, no way. False. False news. Also, I need to get Lost Girl's TikTok link, actually, because I believe Lost Girl is more active over there. I need to add that to the Lost Girl command. Let me see. Oh my god, that scared me. It just auto-played TikTok on my... Just realized I never told you the plan for the TikTok. You have not. I thought it would be fun to find out during stream. I'm just here for vibes, you know? So, whatever you want to do. I gotta set up the camera, then you'll piggy me and do the slow roll emote. Okay, sounds good. I can do that. I can do that. I'm an expert at piggying, thanks to Mush. You just let me know when your camera is ready to go. In the meantime, I'm just doing the thing here. 1 second. There we go. Okay, I think it should now show. Yeah, there we go. Why do your eyes look haunting? Wait, hold on, wait. Oh, wait. The shadow disappeared. There was like a shadow over your face for a second and the eyes looked so dark. We'll come from the left side, so like over here. Camera move by... Oh, no. So we're gonna come from over here and just like roll by. Yes, okay. Let me just take off this crown really quick. I'm gonna put this flower on. Yeah. And then I'll take this off because it might like cut through. Try to minimize some of the clipping there. Howdy. Okay, and am I offering you Piggy right here? Oh, does it need to be level 1 or level 2, or does it matter? And then you said the slow roll. Do you need me to do it a few times? Oh, the camera vanished. That was perfect. Okay, sweet. I accidentally closed it. As long as you got what you needed, that's what matters. That's the whole TikTok. Love it. I cannot wait to see it. Mush take my hand. Alright, Lost Girl. If you don't need to record anything else here at home, I'm gonna steal you and we're gonna go run to Granny's. Because Granny's gonna start here in like 10 minutes and we can hang out. It's been a while since we've had a chance to hang out. I normally stream in the mornings, but now with my new schedule, I'll be here more in the evenings now. But so how have things been with you? How's Sky? I see you posting over on TikTok. Like I was saying earlier, like I get emotional. For anybody that doesn't know, when I started streaming, well, actually it goes further back than that. It goes before Sky even. When I was preparing to stream, I was having a lot of issues getting my PC in, and I was very stressed, and I don't like stress. So I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm not gonna stream. I give up. And I had been talking to Lost Girl about getting some art done for the channel, like before I made it. Like I had sent Lost Girl some references, and I was like, what do you think? And like the day that I was like, you know what, I'm done, I'm not gonna do it, I changed my mind, it's too stressful. Lost Girl sent me like the banner that we used to use. We have an updated one now from Lost Girl as well. I think I still use it on the Discord though, the original banner. And Lost Girl sent it to me, and I was like, I love this so much, like I can't just like give up, right? And so because of that, I tried again to order my PC through like a different company. I got my PC and I started streaming. So if it hadn't been for Lost Girl, I would not be streaming. And then like the flip side of that, Lost Girl started playing Sky more like whenever when I started streaming. And Lost Girl was one of my little moths. Was a little baby. Oh, went under the water. And I remember it was right before Days of... It was still Days of Rainbow at the time. Now it's Days of Color. And Lost Girl was like a moth for like a week. And then Days of Rainbow rolled in. And then Lost Girl was just dressed in the Days of Rainbow stuff, and I was like, my moth, you're not a moth anymore. But yeah, I get emotional when I think about it, because I'm like, I remember when Lost Girl first started playing Sky, and now look at them. They're a member of the Sky Creator Troupe. They post content all the time over on TikTok. You know, they're doing the things, you know. Just watching Lost Girls spread their wings, and I love it. I love to see it. And like it's like it goes full circle, you know, because Lost Girls started playing Sky with us, and I started playing Sky with everybody and streaming because of Lost Girl, because I had already decided like I was done. I was not gonna try to stream, and so like if Lost Girl hadn't sent me that art to make me stream, then Lost Girl might not have started playing Sky. And then Lost Girl wouldn't be making content for Sky and be a member of the Sky Creator Troupe. That's so crazy when you think about it. If it wasn't for you, I'd never even know what Sky is. So it's just really nice that we had a role in each other's growth. I know. It makes like I'm trying not to cry right now. It's so weird when you think about it. Like it's so weird how one thing leads to another and then leads to another, and how like if you just took one thing out, like how none of this would be happening, right? Like if Lost Girl hadn't sent me that art, I wouldn't be streaming. If I wasn't streaming, then Lost Girl would have been playing Sky, and then neither of us would be members of the Sky Creator Troupe. Neither of us would be putting out content for Sky. We wouldn't have met all of you amazing Sky kids and amazing people that are like in stream, and like even if like we've met through like Animal Crossing or whatever other games that we play, like none of us would know each other, you know. We're at what, 2,270 follows here on Twitch. That's 2,270 people that I would never have known if it wasn't for Lost Girl. It's just so weird how like all that stuff, like you don't really think about it, but it's like all so connected. And that's very similar to like just the vibe in Sky. Like you don't really think about it, but we're all connected in a way. Mavis trying to make us both cry. Cry, Lost Girl. It's okay. You can cry. Aurora said so. But I don't know. Like whenever I before I started streaming, Sky was just a game I played to escape the stress of IRL. You know, it wasn't like a place where I socialized. Like I didn't make friends in Sky. Like the only time I added people in Sky was for daily lighting. And so it like I was missing like the social aspect, you know, meeting people, you know, having friends in Sky that are like actual people that like I actually chat with, you know. And then on top of that, like being a streamer for Sky and being a content creator for Sky, it's not just friends, it's also like a community. And so it's like before I started streaming, I was existing in Sky, but I wasn't really like a part of Sky. And then when I started streaming and I started meeting, you know, new people from stream, meeting other Sky content creators and other Sky streamers, like Sky really just started opening up. Because for anybody that wasn't here in the beginning of stream, I didn't plan on streaming Sky. I planned on streaming Animal Crossing, hence the name Maverick Crossing. That was my original plan for this stream, was to be primarily Animal Crossing with other games splashed in there, including Sky. And now here we are. And it's so interesting how little things, you know, just lead to these bigger things, and how just in the end everything is just so connected. Anyways, y'all can all go cry now. It's okay, we can cry. Granny's is the perfect place to cry. Yeah, and then like you cry and then she hands you a bun. Oh, that'd be so cute. You're at Granny's crying and she just slides a bun across to you like, here, sweetheart. Here, have some comfort food. And I'd be like, thank you. And it would honestly make me feel so much better. Also, don't mind me, I'm just hopping around on these pillows while we wait. We've got 2 minutes until she starts. Also, Lost Girl, how are you enjoying the season of the 9-Colored Deer? Have you seen the 9-Colored Deer animation? Like, have you watched it? I've watched it a couple times. And so far, like, from what I've seen in beta, I really like their adaptation of it. Loving it. I have not watched it yet. I need to. You definitely should. Yeah, it's so good. I love it. I love the message in it, you know. It's always how my grandpa was with everyone. He didn't handle emotions well, so his way of showing care was by cooking for you. See, I'm the same way. I have never been very good at expressing how I feel. Like, I have a hard time. Like, someone will ask me how I'm feeling, and I'm like, I genuinely don't know. Like, I can't tell you. Like, I just, I don't know. like, it's like the feelings are there, but I don't notice them until someone asks, and then I don't know how to explain what I'm feeling is, you know? And so, like, when I care about people, like, I show that I care through, like, acts, you know, like, whether it's cooking or, you know, say they needed, like, something done, I do it for them. And some people don't really, like, they don't really grasp that, you know? And then it's kind of, like, it makes you feel bad because it's like, you know, why can't I just express how I feel? But not everybody is built the same way. There's nothing wrong with that. How'd that button get up there? Hello? Also, I'm having a great time hopping across on these pillows. I'm playing the floor is lava, but it's the table that's lava in my head. You're all burning. The feelings are there, but I don't know what they are. Exactly. Okay, I just wanted to make sure you got a bun. She threw it up here. Oh, thank you, Granny. I am pretty hungry, so I'll settle for some buns. Om nom nom. Lost Girl, what are you most hopeful for to see come to Sky in 2024? The floor is lava. Lays down. When I didn't want to play the floor is lava, and like my siblings or someone else was, I would just lay down and be like, okay, I'm dead. Leave me alone now. Looking forward to new events and seasons, just seeing where the story of Sky takes us next. Yes. I'm very excited. They talked about in the 2024 Look Ahead blog post about the next season taking us back to Aviary Village. I'm so excited for that. Is there like anything for the next season? You know, obviously we don't know anything about what it's going to entail, but is there anything that you're hopeful for? They did also mention like homes for Sky Kids being added. I'm very hopeful that the next season is going to have something to do with us getting a home in Aviary. Wink wonk at TGC. I know y'all have information. Tell us, Lost Girl. Lost Girl, spill the tea. I'm very hopeful of a little home that's the Sky Dream. I want to be able to live there. Me too. Me too. A permanent place to sleep. You know what'd be awesome? Okay. Okay, hear me out. Everybody listen. TGC, if you're here, listen. Okay, give us our home, right? And then give us like what are they called? Like a record player, and it can have the OST of like all of the music in Sky. So that way, like if you want to play the ambient music from Hidden Forest, you could, like with the rain and like the music. Did you see? Write that down, please. I would play the Eden music all day, every day, because I love Eden. That'd be so cute, right? Oh my goodness. I would love that. I just imagine, Mush, you're trying to fall asleep and you just put on some peaceful hellscape music from Eden. I love it. I would instantly be out. The sound of a wing light flying, moths screaming. I'm getting tired already just thinking about it. I definitely put krill sounds and wing light falling in my home. There you go. See, imagine you invite your friends over for tea or something in your little sky home, and they walk inside and they're like, "Oh, I love your place. It's so cute." And then they just suddenly hear the sound of a krill and wing light flying. They're like, "What?" It'd be even funnier if I had that pin that throws. Yes, they come over and they're like, "Oh, your place is so cute," and then they hear like the krill scream and the wing light sound, and then you just activate that pin and your wing light just goes flying everywhere. You'd have to like time an emote to where like you'd like fall over like at the perfect time, so that way it looks like you actually got bonked. Krill plush in sky when though? That's the real question. Lee? Oh wait, Lee, do you have that pin? Oh my goodness. If I don't get a krill plush, I will start riots. Oh, TGC. Lost Girl starting riots? Oh no. We got all the other creatures. We need a manatee plush, a butterfly plush, a bird plush, and a krill plush. TGC. Are there any other ones that I'm forgetting? The mischief cat. We need it as a plush. I want to be able to hug the mischief cat and then get cursed. It's like you hug the mischief cat and then you get fleas. All with party hats on them. Oh, that would be cute. They're all ready for a party. Also, hi, Fair Plays. How doing? Not the fleas. Oh, if they had the little party hats, you could set them up around a table like they're having a little tea party. All the plushies. Moth plush when? I want to dress as a moth and have a moth plushie in Sky. Can you imagine if we had elder plushies? Like little chibi versions of the elders as plushies? That would be so cute! I want to give a random moth plushies of a moth. Imagine you just hand the moth a plushie of a moth and it's like, look, it's you! See TGC partner with somebody that is selling moth. I did! Oh, I need to add that. I need to add that to Throne, but I'm pretty sure it's probably already sold out by now. Because I think they had limited quantity. get our granny hug. If I can get off these pillows. Thanks for the buns, Granny. All the love for Granny. Did you order an art book? I did. I did order the art book. I'm so excited for it. Cannot wait for it to come in. I really hope that I get number 69. That would be amazing. If I get 68 or 70 though, I will probably cry, to be honest. Alrighty. If y'all are ready, we can head home. I'll probably wrap up stream here because I do need to go find some food. But Lost Girl, was there anything else you needed for TikTok, or were you set? Nope, I'm all set. Awesome. Okay, then we can head home and I'll get some hugs. Again, I'll send it to you once I post. Yes, please do. Thank you so much. I always see y'all in like the collaboration, channel, and I'm like, but it's always at a time that I'm either at work or I'm already streaming, and so I never get to like collab with y'all. So I appreciate you thinking of collabing with me. That's very sweet. And you're a moth for me. It's like we've come full circle. My moth is a moth again. Aww. Just ignore the fact that they already have the level 2 bear hug. It's just, you know, is a moth. Wait, let me see if I can, hold on. Can you offer me the head pats so that I can give you head pats? There we go. My moth all grown up. Even the head pats were way up in the air, but that's okay. Thanks so much for hanging out, Lost Girl. Thanks for inviting me to do the collab stuff with you for TikTok, and for hanging out and letting us chat a little bit about Sky and what it means to us, and getting a little emotional, maybe a little teary-eyed, you know, some sweaty eyeballs. But, you know, I'm so proud of you.